Round of applause together and welcome. He just got in like an hour and a half ago with Sharon. From San Diego, California, Steve Poltz. Yeah. Everything in this song is true. Every single word. If you come a little bit closer, I'll be able to tell you about it. It feels good to have a little bit of intimacy with you. I'm in my favorite city in todo el mundo, Todos, Santos, México. Me gusta México mucho, es mi favorito país en todo el mundo. A caravan has descended upon Todos, Santos. I love this caravan. You be pissing in a bottle and you can't see through the fog. You know a truck jackknifed in the snow up ahead for show. Rate, I got you clocked at 87 and a 55. Cops, I wanna search your car because they think you're high. Finally reached the club and they got no posters up. Play to 12 people, have a puking in a cup. Sell 2 CDs, give another 6 away. You're hoping that somebody is a place where you can stay. You got a 10-hour drive and a moan and don't sweat it. You gave last night, you wish you could forget it. Listen to a podcast or radio laugh. Chat about your mom but end up yelling at your dad. Car needs gas so you pull into the commando. The Weather Channel says that you're about to hit some snow. Sell 1 CD, give another 8 away. To add insult to injury, you had to pay to play. Folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still a dead ringer. Folk singer, you're a folk singer for sure. Club owner says you should have played it last week, man. Right now it's finals and no one makes a peep. He wishes that the money could have been a lot more, but the deal was only for a small percentage of the dough. $27 and a couple foreign bills. Tried to pass the hat, but everyone was high on pills. Play a new song, no applause, just crickets. Bartender says I'll give you 2 drink tickets. Folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still a dead ringer. You're a folk singer, you're a folk singer for sure. Do you got it yet? Get a big break and get to do some radio, but the DJ says it's taped for next week's show. Does you no good to know you got the gig? You keep on smiling and dancing in a jig. Car starts whining, the engine's running hot. Gas station dude says your radiator's shot. Sell 12 CDs, give none away. The radiator took it all, it's Groundhog Day. Folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still a dead ringer. Folk singer for sure. Try it with me once. Folk singer, washed up punk, still a dead ringer. Folk singer. That's what I'm talking about. See what happens when the world comes together? Get a good gig and a gig in Atlanta, but the airline sent your guitar all the way to Montana. Get a real person on the phone from United, lose your cool, tell the dude to go bite it. Borrow a guitar to try to cool your rage. Walk into the club and someone else is on stage. Sell 12 CDs, give none away. The radiator took it all, it's Groundhog Day. Folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still a dead ringer. Folk singer. Hell yeah! Finally get some sleep and there's a nice blue sky. The airlines found your guitar all the way in Dubai. Say that it'll be there for your gig in Tallahassee. Ate some bad food, feeling kinda gassy. Hit a Motel 6, wish it was the Ritz. At least you got a private place because you got the shit. Sell 5 hats and 2 CDs. Yes sir, no man, thank you. Please come on, folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still before you play your show and says, I think that you should dye your hair because it's white as snow. Girlfriend calls you as you leave the stage. She saw a picture of you with the chick and now she's in a rage. Break up, break down, break it on the hill, charging all the damage to your hotel bill. Sell 5 stickers for 50 cents. Yo, folk singer now, yo, about to make a dent. Folk singer, folk singer, wash up, punk, sell it and bring a folk singer, a folk singer. Hush up. Oh my God, there's one verse of bad shit that happened to me left. Finally get some good news from the booking agent dude at the club tonight. They'll give you half off on your food. Place is packed, gonna make you fee, but they wouldn't even turn off the sports TV. Go Chargers! Feel like you climbed another rung on the ladder. Another day older, another day fatter. I'm a folk singer now in the pale moonlight. The times down says your Hotel California in Todos, Santos, Baja California, Mexico, lucha libre tonight. Come on, folk singer, folk singer, wash up, pump, scale it down, bring a folk singer, a folk singer. One more time, one last time. Folk singer, folk singer, wash up, pump, scale it down, bring a folk singer, a folk singer. Well, I'm a fucking folker, I'm a Bram Stoker joker, I'm a vampire smoker, I'm a motherfucking folker. Man, oh man, you guys have no idea how happy I am to see you. I thought I was going to San Diego for 3 days for Christmas, and I was gonna get there and stay through Boxing Day. But no, I got a call. My mom was sick, and she's 88, and she didn't make it. And I went home on December 10th, and I loved my mom. So we lost her, and she was married to my dad. She was married to my dad for 61 years. So I had to help my dad get set up without my mom, and I was helping him get everything put away in the apartment and fix everything, get the body cremated, all the things you have to do, the tears. And then my dad had a heart attack and got pneumonia. Ended up, he was gonna die. He was in the hospital 2 days ago. We got out, he was in the hospital 10 days, and I swear to you, I posted everywhere I could, please send prayers for my dad, Joe Poltz, and you guys did. And I'm telling you, he got out of there. So he's still with us, and he told me to tell you guys he would have been here because he wanted to see me play, but he's still not well enough yet, but he wanted me to tell you guys he loves Mexico. So I just want to say God bless you so much, because it really helped, and it made me think of this song, and it was a Grateful Dead song off of the record American Beauty, and it started side 2 of American Beauty. Now, Robert Hunter wrote the lyric. Phil Lesh wrote the music. The music it's confusing because Phil Lesh changes the chords every chorus. But the lyric was written by Robert Hunter for Phil Lesh's dad, as Phil Lesh's dad was dying. And it's so beautiful and so poignant. I wanted to learn it, and I wanted to dedicate this to my mom, because it made me think of her, because I was with her, and we had the hospice come in, and I was holding her hand, and if you've ever been in that situation, it's powerful. But I know she's watching this tonight, and I know she loved me loving the Grateful Dead. So I want to do this Grateful Dead song, and I want you to really feel these lyrics, because Robert Hunter knew what he was talking about. Box of Rain. From a heavy sky. What do you want me to do for you to see was all a dream we dreamed one afternoon long ago. Walk out of any doorway, feel your way like the day before. Maybe you'll find direction around some corner where it's been waiting to meet you. What do you want me to do to watch for you while you're sleeping? Well, please don't be surprised when you find me dreaming too. You could see clear to another day. Maybe been seen before through other eyes. On other days we're going home. What do you want me to do for you to see you through? It's all a dream we dreamed one afternoon long ago. Walk into splintered sunlight, inch your way through dead dreams to another land. Maybe you're tired and broken, tongue is twisted with words half spoken and thoughts unclear. What do you want me to do for you to see you through? A box of rain will ease the pain and love will see you through. Just a box of rain, wind and water. Believe it if you need it. If you don't, just pass it on. Sun and shower, wind and rain, in and out a window like a moth before a flame. And it's just a box of rain. I don't know who put it there. Believe it if you need it. If you don't, just pass it on. And it's just a box of rain or a ribbon for your hair. Such a long, long time to be gone and a short time to be there. You have no idea how good that felt. You guys ever been to, have you ever been to Oklahoma? You have? All right. I was driving through Oklahoma and I went by this place and it was a house, but then I thought, is this a thrift store? And so I pulled up to it and I put my glasses on. And I pulled out my phone and I was like, I gotta take a picture of this place because there was rundown washing machines and bicycles. And I thought, maybe I could buy something really cool, right? So I pull up into the place and I realize it's not a thrift store, it's someone's house. So I walk inside and there's 3 guys, and between the 3 of them, they probably have 4 teeth. And so they're looking at me like this, and all of a sudden it's like I could hear Deliverance theme song happening. And I said to them, "Who are you guys?" And they said, "Who are you?" And I was expecting somebody to go like the spider caught a fly. But instead, I bought something from them, and I said, "I'm gonna call you guys the hand-me-down dudes." So I wrote a poem, and I have it on my phone, and this is called The Hand-Me-Down Dudes. It goes like this. She said the hand-me-down dudes was coming in June to fix a washing machine real soon. She said the hand-me-down dudes wasn't looking so hot, but the hand-me-down dudes was high on pop. The hand-me-down dudes didn't have no direction. The hand-me-down dudes wasn't good at inspection. Their livers were black and red and blue. The hand-me-down dudes didn't even have a clue. They rode on a bus wearing dresses and clogs. They ate pork and beans and cold hot dogs. They caused a little ruckus in the back of an alley. A mean old drunk called one of them Sally. They sliced him up like a piece of salami and propped him up like he was origami. The hand-me-down dudes didn't have no remorse. Their teeth were filthy as the mouth of a horse. The hand-me-down dudes like to give each other wedgies. They only ate meat and threw out all the veggies. The hand-me-down dudes liked huffing gas from a brown paper bag till they fell on their ass. The hand-me-down dudes was creepy and porny. They walked around looking hungry and horny. The hand-me-down dudes couldn't fix a carburetor. They were left too long in the incubator. The people say that Granny used to drop them on their heads and made them sleep in old wet beds. The hand-me-down dudes had tongues made of gristle. They couldn't form a sentence without making a whistle. They spent a lot of time in their noses just picking. They never got sick, they could eat raw chicken. The hand-me-down dudes made crystal meth in a trailer in the bayou, and they looked like death. They finally showed up to fix a washing machine, but they couldn't even fix it, man, the part of the seam. But she don't mind, cause she was lonely as a dog, waiting for her master to come home through the fog. The hand-me-down dudes all live in a basement. Some sleep on the floor and some in a big tent. I heard there was a story in the New York Times with an interactive feature with the Mac of their crimes. The hand-me-down dudes got a lawyer from the Ozarks. Now they're back on the streets and they're hungry as sharks. The hand-me-down dudes are legends in the making. If you got what they want, it's theirs for the taking. The hand-me-down dudes, 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 the hand-me-down dudes. This is good weed, man. Oh, man. Here's a song I wrote with Jewel back in 1996. We recorded this at Neil Young's ranch and made this record, and it sold a bunch of copies. Here's the song we wrote. It goes something like this. We wrote it in Mexico, in a place called Bahia de San Luis Gonzaga. We went down there, stayed at a beautiful hotel. The sun was out, not unlike Todos, Santos, Mexico, the same kind of vibe. And Jewel said to me, "Man, I'd love to go whale watching." And I said, "But I don't have a boat, babe." And then 4 Mexican federales came walking down the beach, and you could see the heat coming off of the sand. And it sounded like a soundtrack was playing, like something from a Clint Eastwood film, like Fistful of Dollars. Soundtrack by Ennio Morricone. Directed by Sergio Leone. And they walked up to us and they said, "Woo-woo, would you guys like to go whale watching?" And I said, "Really?" And they said, "Yes." I said, "What are you doing?" They said, "We're looking for illegal drug smugglers." And I said, "Cool." So we went out on the boat. Me and Jewel and 4 Mexican federales who were so nice to us. They had a cooler and it was filled with beers. They gave us beers. And they were looking for whales for us, and then they got a call and they said, "Uh-oh, we're catching some drug smugglers. We don't have time to take you back to shore. There could be a shootout. Would you guys like an AK-47? Put on this vest." Holy shit. I was like, man, I gotta let my parents know that there wasn't any cell phones that we could use back in 1996. People weren't texting. So they caught these drug smugglers, and the slowest one told them where all the weed was buried. 50 tons of weed, and the cops made me carry it onto the boat. Now, I was raised as a Catholic altar boy, so I'd never seen pot before, but it comes in kilos. So I carried it onto the boat, and we went back to the shore, and the cops said, "Esteban, ven aquí," which means, "Steve, come here." And I said, "What?" And they said, "This is the largest drug bust we've had in years." And I said, "What are you gonna do?" And they said, "We're gonna have a fiesta." And then the guy says to me, "Take some." So I'm trying to figure out what less than an ounce is, right? I stick my long bony fingers in, and he says, "Take a whole kilo." So I did. The cops gave me it down here in 1996. So then I said to them, "What should we do now?" And they said, "Let's take a picture." So we took a picture. If you type in Jewel drug bust photos, you'll see us down in Bahia de San Luis Gonzaga. So we took this photograph and it went everywhere. It was in High Times magazine. My parents were so proud. We got back to our hotel room and Jewel said, "You got to give that kilo of weed away." So I gave it to a woman, una vieja, say 80 años. And she was making some spaghetti sauce and she poured a whole kilo into the spaghetti sauce. And then there was a chalkboard and it said, "Welcome Mormon Youth Group from Salt Lake City." So I was like, "You can't do that." But all these Mormon Youth Group kids started eating the spaghetti weed, not knowing it was weed. I woke up at midnight and they were playing Naked Frisbee and reenacting Lord of the Flies. It was amazing. So I grabbed my guitar because I figured this is a good time to write a song, and I came up with this lick right here. And Jewel said to me, "I like that. It sounds really cool. Let's write a song." So I just started scat singing words, and this is what I came up with. I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. Got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks, make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off of the mirror and I'll leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I called my mom, but she was out for a while. I consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk. Picked up the paper, it was more bad news. More hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, but it wasn't the same. It was happy, man, I was sad. It made me miss you, oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me. Meant for you. And then Jules said, should we write a bridge? And I was like, hell yes. So we made the bridge go to A minor 7th, like all good bridges should do. I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Oh yeah. This is the part where you raise your hands in the air like this, and then you let them drop down over your neighbor's shoulder right next to you, even if you don't know your neighbor. It's beautiful. Look how good it feels. It's so much better to love than to hate. Look at what a community we are. This whole world has come together. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? I brush my teeth, put the cap back on. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I know you hate it when I leave it. I pick a book up, turn the sheets down. Pick a book up and I turn the sheets down. Take a drink and a long look around. I take a drink and a good look around. Put on my PJs. Put on my PJs and I hop into bed. I'm half alive. I'm half alive, but I feel most. I tell myself it'll all be alright. I shouldn't think anymore tonight. Shouldn't think. Dreams last. Yes. So just you guys. Beautiful. I know you love me. Soon I know you will see. You were meant. I was meant for you. Let's just repeat that you were meant for me part. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah. Okay, I gotta tell you, one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me was last year I played on this cruise ship. It's called Kayamo. It's a bunch of musicians. I played my set, and my friend Margot Price comes up to me and she goes, Poltzy, I just want you to know, that was the first song I learned when I was 8. I played it in a talent show. Do you know how happy that made me? Which means in February I will be 59 años. And I still feel so damn good. Que haré lejos de ti, prenda del alma. Sin oírte, sin hablarte, a cada instante intentaré de pecho mío como borra de mi alma esta pasión. Quitan la esencia de las flores al viento la armonía. ¿Cómo negar que te amo, vida mía? ¿Cómo borrar de mi alma esta pasión? Lo siento por mi español, pero me gusta practicar. Yo estudié en Guadalajara por 6 meses y viví como una familia en México. ¿Qué haré lejos de ti, prenda del alma? Sin verte, sin oírte, sin hablarte, a cada instante intentaré de pecho mío cómo borrar de mi alma esta pasión. Cómo quitar la esencia de las flores. Cómo quitan la esencia, la armonía. Cómo negar que te amo, vida mía. Más esta pasión. I'm going to end on this song, and I want to thank you guys so much. First of all, I would like to thank this beautiful pueblo of Todos, Santos, Mexico. If you treat this place with respect, you'll get 100-fold back. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love coming back here. I want to thank Hotel California for giving me such a beautiful room and great food. I get to watch my Chargers play Sunday morning. And I want to thank my good friend from the Cordovas, Mr. Joe Firstman, for being such a beautiful, beautiful soul. And I'm going to end on this song, and I would like to invite, if Joe Firstman's around or any of the Cordovas or any of the other singers, to come up on stage. You'll learn this by the time the chorus comes around. And even my friend Daniel Rodriguez, who's on next. Come here, Daniel. He's going to be playing right after me. He was in a band called Elephant Revival out of Colorado, out of Lyons. He's going to be up next, so I want you to get to know him. This is a Bob Dylan song. It's in the key of C for any of the Cordova singers who are out there that want to come up, or any of the other singers, that beautiful, beautiful singers that played before me too. Don't be scared. Watch, they'll slowly come out. And I want to thank you guys. I'll be back by the merch after this. I brought some cool hats and t-shirts. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay. I need some female energy too. Forever young. Alright, it just goes forever young, may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay. May you stay. Forever young. be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth.
May you always know the truth.
And see the light surrounding you.
And see the light surrounding you.
May you always be courageous.
May you always be courageous.
Stand upright and be strong.
Stand upright and be strong.
And may you stay. May you stay. Forever young. All right, don't let me down. You know the words now. Forever young, may you stay forever young. Forever young. Come on. Forever young. May you stay. May you stay. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always. May you have a strong foundation. May you have a strong. When the winds of change shift. When the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful.
May your heart always be
May your song always be sung.
May your song always be sung.
And may you stay.
May you stay.
Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on, Pittsburgh. All right, let's do this. Big ending.
Forever young. Forever young. May you stay.
Oh, thank you so much. Look at the people up there. God bless.